Hello, hello. Heather Jean here with the latest episode from our vodcast or podcast. This is Confidence with Coffee. I'm Heather Jean. You are here at Confidence Through Cabaret, as you probably know. And this is a segment where we talk about all of the kind of key takeaways from our guests, from our podcast or vodcast. So you can hop on over to the vodcast playlist. If you're here on YouTube, please like and subscribe while you're here. And if you want to hear the full audio, then you can check out Confidence Through Cabaret anywhere you get your podcasts. So this week, I had a beautiful conversation with the wonderful Kellina Powell. And I'll tell you, so many people need her services. We were talking about taking back your power. Now, Kellina is a person who lost their hearing and became deaf when she was 4 years old. And she talks a little bit about that journey, but more about the positive psychology and the power of now and moving into the future. And I asked her about, how do you stop people from reeling off into the future? And as many of us have experienced, she talked about, really taking baby steps and celebrate the now. And on my heart sang, because that's what we're always saying here on Confidence Through Cabaret. Um, you never know when someone needs your voice. And that's just so aligned with Confidence Through Cabaret, right? We always talk about, owning your space unapologetically, about raising your voice and sharing your message because you never know when someone needs your voice. And I asked Kellina what her favorite lesson was in life, and she said, it's okay not to be okay. And I loved that because so often we get really, really busy and we stop. It's a kind of a numbing activity to be really, really busy. So we got onto the conversation around, kind of comparing, how difficult her life was as a deaf person compared to others growing up around her, and that importance of not, comparing all of the time. And, it's so easy to do. For me, in my toxic positivity days, I would say, well, but at least I don't have this. Some people have that. Or at least I have this. Some people don't even have that, you know? And it's so easy to do that. It's so easy to be that, bright side person, that I'm the eternal optimist. But there has to be with a pinch of realism in it. Because otherwise we spend our whole life comparing. So I have a little clip for you, as always. Let's have a little clip at Kellina and a little bit about her story.
I will tell you guys a story. So what happened was I was in school, and I had people overlook at me and think, "Oh, Kalina's different. She's deaf." Okay, whatever. So I did had a hard time asking for a lot of help because I didn't want people to overstep me or overlook me, and that's why I never asked for help because I was just too afraid of what they would say to me because I was so used to being bullied when I was younger. And because I was so used to that, I was so not comfortable at all. And so I hit high school, and that's when I was enough is enough. Sometimes you're just gonna hit the hardcore one of these days, and you're gonna be like, I'm tired. I just need your help, and you're just gonna stay. And that's how I actually found my strength. I just had enough, and I finally asked for help. I got what I wanted.
And and the rest is history. Kellina is now an author, a positive psychology coach, and is helping young people to really kind of step into their power, which is just such a beautiful alignment with Confidence Through Cabaret and such an amazing thing to be doing. Um, and particularly, helping people who feel like they can't do things because they've got too much to overcome, or because they've been overlooked, or because they've been bullied, or because whatever those reasons are. And I think, a lot of times we don't let our voice rise. We don't let ourselves show up and be seen. And I love what Kellina's saying there in that clip about enough is enough. So me ask you this. Where is your threshold? When is enough enough for you to be able to step into your spotlight? When is enough enough for you standing in the shadows, shrinking down? When is enough enough for you to say, I am here unapologetically, I'm raising my voice, I'm sharing my message, and I am following my passion? Because I'll tell you, Kalina is, well, a lot younger than I am, and if I had have known what she's already got figured out, I uh, um, my life would have been an entirely different place. But Kalina is working out, asking for help, stating what she wants or needs. Is following her passion. She's found all kinds of niches in the markets. Go and check out this episode. It is fantastic and inspiring. And again, coming back to that, that doesn't mean that we compare ourselves and say, well, if she can do that being deaf, how then I could surely do it when it's just fear, because we all have that fear. But it's not about comparing how much fear you have to how much fear I have, or how it affects you versus how it affects me. It's just about you right here, right now. What is it that you need in order for you to say, enough is enough? I am stepping into that spotlight. I'm going to own my space and I am going to raise my voice and share my message. If you need help with that, let's jump on a call. Leave a comment below, send me a message. I am Heather Jean or Confidence Through Cabaret. We are everywhere as Confidence Through Cabaret. You can leave me a message there. You can join the Facebook group. We have a very supportive Facebook group, and we kind of have two camps of people. Broadly speaking, we have people who have lots of confidence, who have so much to share, and then we have people who are working on their confidence, who are supported and uplifted by that. And the idea is that we all uplift one another because we all have those ups and downs. And confidence is a journey. It's not something you get and then that's it. That's what you have. It's just not sustainable. It'll be like sand slipping through your fingers, and it's the journey and it's the ups and the downs. And when we're down, if we have confidence, we don't stay down so long, we don't go so low, and we're right back up again. And I think that's the thing, is that very often when we go into those lows, or if we've been through those, then we shrink a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more. And then we get quieter and we're not sharing or following or, living our life that's aligned to what we know it should be. I love Kalina's answer. I always ask my guests, what's your stage name? And Kalina right away, and that's how you know she was just instantly in there with her answer, because she knows who she is and she's not afraid to claim that. And that's what we want for everyone. So contact us, get in touch. If you want to jump on a call, if you have questions, if you something you want to talk about as a subject, then my network is wide and we will find someone who is a subject matter expert if it's not something that we can do for you. So you're in good hands. Get in touch. We're Confidence Through Cabaret on all of the socials except for Twitter. We are at YBYWYS. And on Clubhouse, I'm at Heather YBYWYS. All the links are in the show notes and they're all in the vodcast and the podcast. Whether you like your video or audio version of the episode, go and check it out. I can't tell you how excited I am. It's a really nice, reasonably short compared to Confidence Through Cabaret's history of podcast episodes or vodcast episodes. So go and check it out. So let me remind you what those 6 little letters from our Twitter handle, YBYWYS, stand for. It is your body and it is your world and it is your stage. Take up space and own it. We love having you here. Please like and subscribe. Come back again every single week. I show up every week. You need to show up every week, and we'll be on this confidence journey together. Thank you so much. Bye for now.